Joe, congratulations. You picked up your first national title. When was it now?
February, start of February.
Yeah. And the youth as well, mate, which is a real important one, because I think you can win what you want, and it's brilliant winning, you know, schoolboys, juniors, minors and all that. It's fantastic, but when you start winning at youth level and elite level, it means a bit more, because you can hurt one another, can't you?
Yeah, definitely, that's it.
Who did you beat in the final then?
A lad from Sheffield, I can't remember his name, but good kid, southpaw, tricky southpaw, bit of a scrap, but hasn't got the win.
I think I filmed you in the finals, didn't I? Because we went live with it, didn't we? It was at the Blackburn Youth Champiom. I was really impressed with you. You were lovely boxer then.
Yeah, it was alright. That was my first one since I got injured for a bit with a shoulder injury. But that was my first one in about 8 months.
So, how many years have you been boxing? How old were you when you first started?
I think I walked into a boxing gym at about 10 in a gym in Wigan.
Right.
Called Team Cabot.
Oh, I know, they do the kickboxing down there, don't they? It was a kid who trains down there, not the Scouse lad. And Dan Till?
Till. Yeah. He is at a gym in Liverpool though. Yeah. He used to come down to the one in Wigan though.
I think we've done Ken Krupinol. I think he used to do some training. He was a boxer, but he was a very good MMA fighter. And I went down there filming Nathan Qualis, sparring with him. But Todd Aspinall, I think, used to be there, didn't he?
Used to be there.
Now he's got his own gym though, hasn't he?
Yeah, loads of heavyweights.
So how did you find your way to elite here in Bolton?
So I knew a person. So I was like, as I was leaving the gym, I went to Majestic, and then I left there.
Which is in Wigan, isn't it?
Yeah, I just left there after a bit, and then I went training, doing one-to-ones with a guy called Tom Barlow. Shout out to him, because this
Tom used to box here?
Yeah, Tom used to box here. Yeah. So shout out to Tom, because this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for him either.
And how old were you when you found your way here?
It was about 2 years ago, so I'm 17 now, about 15, something like that. And then,
what was your record like when you came here?
It was alright. I just came off the back of 2 losses, but that's the game, man.
But I don't think you've had many losses while you've been...
No, I think I've had I've lost the 2 lads since being here, and I've had about 11, 12 fights, something like that.
So everything going well?
Yeah, great.
And this place, we just spoke before we filmed, because you've got an amateur show. I presume you'll be going down there, showing your belt off?
Yeah, definitely. Get in the ring.
One of 2? Because just before you won the National, did you win the North West region?
Yeah, I won the North West belt.
And what weight were you fighting at then? 57 was it?
Under 63, which I jumped up in weight a bit, yeah. Just felt more natural, but obviously it paid off, felt better.
And was that your last year as a youth, so next year in the Nationals you'll be competing as an elite?
Yeah.
Looking forward to that?
Can't wait.
No head guards?
Yeah, that's it.
and obviously you're doing 3 threes, so that's not going to be no step up for you, is it?
I feel better when I'm doing 3 threes.
Do you prefer that?
Yeah, because like training with the pros here, like you're doing 3 threes all the time. Well, more than 3 rounds, but you're doing 3-minute rounds all the time, and you know I can box my style a bit more, but also like put it on them a bit more. Like I just have more time to.
And what would you say I'm talking to you in 2 or 3 years time, would you eventually like to go pro?
Yeah, definitely. 100%, that's the goal.
And obviously you'll be training out of this place, I presume?
Yeah, definitely.
It's very hard to leave this place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably one of the best gyms in England now, I reckon.
Do you know, for me it is the best gym. Whether we talk about lads or not, that'll be proven in the next few years, and I think that might be true. But atmosphere, the way you make welcome in this place, it's a bit special, isn't it?
Yeah, it changes people's lives, 100%.
Well, it changes, but I mean, your coach, Phil Robinson, the coach before that, little Mikey Young, the changes in this place is, what it does to you, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely.
And what are your ambitions for this year then? Have you got any more fights lined up? You're not on the show on Halliwell's?
Not on the show, but I'm boxing in about 3 or 4 weeks for the Northwest region in Sweden.
Right.
So hopefully, I think that's 2 fights there that I want to win and take
And
gold.
you mentioned before, have you got a GB? When did GB?
Yeah, in June I've going
Tri-Nations.
down to Cardiff, boxing the Tri-Nations. Can't wait to get the England best. It's going to be brilliant.
Will that be your first England best as well?
Yeah,
Will that be
one.
the first of many?
First of many, 100%.
And how has it made you feel now? You know, listen, you've got to be confident to be a boxer,
Yeah.
but when you pick up a national title, you're not going to be quite the same that you were before. Have you noticed that in yourself now? Do you just
I feel better. I feel like that's one of the things that I wanted to pick up as an amateur, and now I've done it. But onto more now. Go box for England. And
well, I think boxing for England, which is obviously what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
But then, if you can win something as an elite, that's special, isn't it?
Yeah, it's every amateur's dream now that I'm boxing for England. But next year it's the elite, so that's even bigger. Got to win somewhere.
Right, well, listen, Joe, it's always a pleasure. I always bump into you when you're down here. If I would have known more, I would have spent the day here and filmed a little bit, but I'm sorry, it's just me and you talking. But I have got some footage that I probably would have overlaid as we spoke when you won the North West region.
Yeah.
But a very talented kid, and I have no doubt you've got a bright future. So good luck for what comes, and especially in the Tri-Nations, mate.
Thank you.
Joe, you take care, mate.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.